welcome. Today's meditation, the 1st of November. You're very welcome. Always we start our meditation by paying respect. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhaṃ Dhammam Sangham Saranang Gacchāmi. So always we start our meditation by paying respect, so that we connect, we align with the higher energies. What we pay respect to, we open the heart to, and this is the energy which can come in. So a Buddhist, Christian, whoever can pay respect in their own way. And if we have no particular spiritual tradition, we can simply pay respect to all that is holy in the universe. So now we close the eyes, we open the heart. We bring our attention to the body, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can sit with legs crossed, or we can sit normally on a chair. The important thing is the back should be comfortably straight, not too stiff and not too loose. We can visualize ourselves sitting here with eyes closed. We try to visualize ourselves sitting here, where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing our own body, we're sending our attention, our energy back to our own body. We bring the attention to the breathing. We can focus at the nose, where we feel the sensation of the breath as it passes the nostril, just keeping the attention at that one point, at the gateway of the breath. Or we can focus at the lower abdomen, where we feel the abdomen rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. So we can decide where we like to keep our attention, and then we keep the attention there. We don't go from one to the other. If we have a mantra, we can use a mantra. It can be very helpful to keep the mind centered. In the Thai forest tradition, we use the mantra Buddho. Buddho is a Pali word, the language spoken at the time of the Buddha. It means the state of mind of the Buddha, state of mind of the enlightened beings. It has a threefold translation. It's translated as the knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. We breathe in silently repeating in the mind, we breathe out, silently repeating in the mind, A Christian can use a Christian mantra, such as breathing in, Yay, breathing out, Sus, silently in the mind. There are many mantras we could use, or we can use no mantra, just simply being aware of the breathing, being aware of the body, being aware of the mind, always keeping the mind in the present. We don't send the mind to the past. We don't send the mind to the future. If we send the mind to the past, maybe anger comes up in the mind, maybe sadness. If we send the mind to the future, anxiety. So we keep the mind, the attention, only in the present. And if we want to develop the wisdom to see, to know reality, we can see it only in the present. So keeping our attention with the breathing, anchoring the attention to the breathing, knowing the breathing in, knowing the breathing out, knowing the body, knowing the mind, knowing whatever contacts the mind. The mind is always being contacted through 6 ways: through the eye, the ear, the nose, the tongue, through bodily sensation, and through what forms in the mind itself, what forms at the heart itself. We observe all these contacts with the mind, from outside, from inside, and we simply let them go, we let them pass. We don't react, we don't get entangled, just observing. We have to train ourselves in what we call mindfulness. Mindfulness means to know, to be aware what is contacting the mind right now through the 5 senses of the body, what is forming in the mind right now, what is forming at the heart right now. We train ourselves to have this sharp self-awareness, and we train ourselves to have the wisdom to let it go. Whatever may contact the mind from the body, from within the mind. We watch this contact as it arises, as it passes away. While we sit in meditation, bodily sensation may arise. We observe each moment of sensation, each moment a new moment, a new sensation. We observe each moment of sensation arising and passing away. While we sit in meditation, there may be sound. We don't control the world around us. We make the sound part of our practice. We observe each moment of sound as it arises, as it passes away. We don't send the mind outside the body. We don't think, what's going on, who is that, what is that? Just being aware, ear contact. A moment of sound arising, passing away. As we progress in our practice, we can feel the sound with all our body. We feel the sound vibration passing through the body. Each moment of sound vibration arising and passing away. Always keeping the attention with the breathing. Always keeping the attention anchored to the breathing. Always coming back to the breathing. Being aware of whatever forms in the mind, the thoughts, the feelings, memories, states of mind, whatever may form in the mind, we observe it, we let it go. We don't take interest. If we take interest in what forms in the mind, either with like or with dislike, then we pour our mental energy into this mental process. We make it bigger and bigger. We make more of it. A thought appears in the mind. If we have our mindfulness, our sharp awareness, we see this thought as a bubble in the mind. We watch it appear, we watch it pass away. The heart stays clear and open. But if we take interest, we pour our mental energy into this mental process, and we create more of these bubbles in the mind. One bubble becomes 100, 1,000, becomes thousands and thousands. The heart becomes hot and cramped. The heart becomes a jacuzzi. But when we become aware that our mindfulness has slipped, we simply bring the attention back to the breathing, back to the present, back to the mantra if we use. Just knowing and letting go. We let go of the baggage in the heart, and the heart can clear itself, clean itself. Always with patience. We can't force the mind. We can only train the mind with patience. The shortcut way on our spiritual journey is through meditation. The shortcut way to progress in meditation is through patience. However many times the mind may run away, wander away, we have the patience to keep bringing the attention back to the breathing, back to the present. Always keeping the attention with the breathing in the present, always keeping the mind within the body. Usually we scatter our attention in all directions, and to past and to future. And when we scatter our attention in all directions, we scatter our mental energy, and so we feel drained, depleted. We've thrown all our energy away. Now in our meditation practice we train ourselves to keep our attention with our own body, our own mind, just knowing, letting go. The mind becomes more energized. The heart becomes recharged, energized. We continue like this, just knowing the breathing, letting go, being aware of whatever contacts the mind from outside, from inside, letting go. In time, the mental energies become a steady stream of attention directed inward, no longer scattered in all directions. The energies become unified and harmonized. And we feel a great sense of harmony in body, harmony in mind. The body feels at ease. The body feels exquisite. A refined sense of ease and comfort in the body that we don't have words for. The mind becomes at peace. We stop to agitate our own heart. We stop to pour our mental energy into our own mental disturbance. We stop to squeeze, burn the heart. We stop to throw this heart in all directions. The heart can find its own natural state of inner peace. The heart becomes calm, cool, clear and collected. we unify the mental energies, the heart becomes unified. The heart becomes whole. We become wholehearted. Always keeping the attention in the present. Just knowing, letting go. Whenever we have aversion, we squeeze, we tighten our heart chakra. And when we squeeze the heart, we block our own inner energies. When we block the inner energies, they become hot and uncomfortable. So we squeeze the heart, we burn the heart. When we have anger, we have aversion to what happened in the past. We squeeze the heart, we burn the heart. When we have anxiety, we have aversion to what may happen in the future. We squeeze the heart, we burn the heart. In our meditation, we keep our attention only in the present, observing what is contacting the heart, what is forming at the heart. If a moment of aversion arises, we see it and we let it go. We don't allow it to build up. We stop to squeeze, constrict our own heart. The heart can open wider and wider. The flow of energy through the heart becomes stronger and stronger. So the heart becomes more at peace, more energized. As we unify the mental energies, we feel a lightness in the body, and we see an inner light, an inner brightness. This is because the energies which we are unifying are themselves bright energies. The prana of the universe is a bright energy. Our hearts are all connected in an ocean of light. So as we unify, intensify our inner energies, they become stronger and stronger, so that we can feel our own inner energies. They become brighter and brighter, so that we can see our own inner energies. We keep our attention with the breathing, just knowing and letting go. We observe the lightness of the body. We observe the inner brightness, and we let it go. We don't try to control or force. We simply observe and let go. And in letting go of the inner brightness, the inner light becomes stronger and stronger. We keep our attention with the breathing. We don't try to force or control the breathing. We let the body breathe naturally. Same with the inner light. We don't try to control, we don't try to force the inner light. The inner light is in fact the inner breathing, the inner refined breathing. As we let go of the inner light, it becomes stronger and stronger. If we try to hold it, it's like trying to hold water. We lose it. Keeping our attention with the breathing, knowing the breathing, knowing the body, knowing what is contacting the heart, knowing what is forming at the heart, and always letting go. Whatever is the state of mind, we observe it and we let it go. In the beginning of our practice, maybe we have some boredom, frustration. We observe it, we let it go. We continue with patience, with persistence. As the body becomes lighter, we see the inner brightness. We become much more enthusiastic. We observe the enthusiasm, the encouragement we feel inside, and we let it go. Whatever is the state of mind, we observe it, we let it go. All these states of mind pass away, leaving the heart clear and open, leaving the heart at peace. We observe the inner peace and we let it go. We let go of the inner peace. And as we let go of the inner peace becomes stronger and stronger, deeper and more refined, because the mind of happiness, the mind of peace, is the mind of letting go. We continue like this, just knowing, letting go, knowing the breathing, knowing the body, knowing the mind, letting go. The inner light becomes stronger and stronger. In time, it fills the entire body. And when we have our inner light firmly established, we have our own inner lantern, our inner torch, to light our way on our spiritual journey, the journey inward. We are no longer spiritually blind. The inner eye has inner light to see. We are no longer sleepwalking. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we become more and more awake. The mantra Buddho is translated as the knowing one, the radiant one. the awakened one. Just knowing the breathing, letting go, knowing the body, letting go, knowing the mind, knowing our heart, letting go. The heart becomes brighter and brighter, more and more radiant. We become more and more awake. The knowing one, the radiant one, the awakened one. So just sitting, watching our breathing, watching our mind, the heart becomes more and more at peace, more and more energized. A heart at peace is a powerful heart. A heart with anger is a weak heart. So as we unify our mental energies, the heart becomes more and more at peace, more calm, more cool, more clear, more bright, and more powerful. So now we've been sitting for some time. Our heart has become more at peace, more energized, and we can start the practice of radiating this energy of peace in the 10 directions. So before we start to radiate peace, we take the time to make our own heart at peace, to energize our own heart. We focus at the heart chakra as we breathe in with the intention, may I be happy, wishing happiness for ourselves. As we breathe in, the heart becomes energized. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow with the intention, may all beings be happy. So breathing in, wishing happiness for ourselves, may I be happy. Breathing out, letting the heart overflow with the intention, may all beings be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. And as we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings in front. May all beings in front be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our right side. May all beings on my right be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings behind. May all beings behind be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, may I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our left side. May all beings on our left be happy. And we can feel the energy field of the heart becoming wider and wider, stronger and stronger. We feel the energy as it builds up in the heart, as it overflows from the heart. And we can see the light as it flows from the heart. We can see this energy flowing from the heart as a flow of light. Breathing in, energizing the heart. May I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings above. May all beings above be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart. May I be happy. As we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings below. May all beings below be happy. And we do the same in the 4 diagonal directions. You can do this by yourselves. I don't need to guide. Difficult for me to say these directions. Just breathing in, energizing the heart. Breathing out, letting the heart overflow in these directions. Understanding spiritual teachings really means to understand our own heart. Understanding how the heart is imprisoned, understanding how the heart is set free. In our spiritual practice, we get to know our heart very well. When we have anger, the heart is hot. We lose our cool. Spreading metta will cool the heart down. The energy radiating from the heart is a cool energy. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, it becomes more and more cool. If we have anxiety, the heart is shaky, insecure. Spreading metta will make the heart secure. It makes the heart strong. If we have depression, the heart is heavy, dark. Spreading metta will make the heart light and bright. If the heart is not clean, with whatever negative state of mind, spreading metta will wash the heart. The energy comes through the heart like water through a fountain, washing the heart, cleaning the heart, cleaning, cleaning the entire energy field, and from us radiates to the world around us, uplifting the world around us. This practice of spreading metta brings many benefits, now and in the future. We get the benefit now because it brings us great peace, great joy as we do this practice. And as we do this practice, the heart becomes brighter and brighter. As the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we raise the mind, we elevate the consciousness higher and higher. So spreading metta is a very good way to elevate the consciousness, which is very important to do, especially at this time. We get the benefit in the future because what we give to the universe will give us back many times over. And very importantly, with this practice of spreading this energy of peace, we help greatly in bringing peace to the world. If we radiate anger, anxiety, anger, what does the world become full of? We make our heart at peace, we energize our heart, we radiate this energy of peace, and we contribute greatly to the peace in the world. We do this practice together. We sit in different places, but our hearts are connected in an ocean of light. We put our energies together, we put our hearts together, spreading this energy of peace, and together we make a great difference. And now we observe the heart chakra. How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more clear, more refined, more at peace? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. And doing this much can be a full metta practice by itself, just radiating metta in the 10 directions. If we have 15, 20, 30 minutes, we can spend the first half of this time to make our heart at peace, to energize the heart. The second half of this time we can spend in radiating this energy of peace. Doing this much is already very beneficial for us and for the world. If we do this much is already wonderful. But if we have a little more time, we can continue, we can go further. We visualize the planet Earth at the heart chakra with the intention, may all beings on this earth be at peace. May all beings on this earth, on land, in the waters, in the air, from young to old, male, female, may all beings on this earth be at peace. We put the image of the solar system at the heart. Wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. May all beings throughout the solar system be at peace. May all beings throughout the solar system be happy. We put the image of the galaxy at the heart, wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. May all beings throughout the galaxy be at peace. May all beings throughout the galaxy be happy. And now we have no more pictures, no more images, just the intention that the entire universe is contained within this heart chakra. And we wish peace, happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. May all beings throughout the universe be happy. This heart can become an ocean of peace, an ocean of kindness, an ocean of compassion. It can fill the entire universe. It can contain the entire universe. We wish happiness for our spiritual teachers, wishing them peace, wishing them happiness. We share the merits that we make from the good actions that we do with our spiritual teachers, wishing them long life, good health. We wish happiness for our mother and father. We share our merits with our parents, wishing them happiness, wishing them peace. And wherever they are, living or deceased, they get the energy now radiating from our heart. May our mother and father be at peace. May they be happy. We wish happiness for all our family, brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews. May all our family be at peace. wish happiness for the angels watching over us. We wish happiness for all the higher beings around us. We share our merits with the angels, with the higher beings, and they rejoice. We get friends in high places. Sometimes we come to a place like a forest or a mountain. We share our merits with the beings of the forest, in the trees, in the ground, in the air, and they rejoice, they are happy to get. We wish happiness for all beings who are friendly with us. We wish happiness for all beings who are not friendly with us. May all beings be happy. We wish happiness for all beings who we have ever harmed in the past. By mind we ask forgiveness. We wish happiness for all beings who have ever harmed us, and we completely forgive. We forgive completely. And in forgiving, the heart becomes more bright, more clear, more clean, more free. Wishing peace and happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe, we share our merits with all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings be happy. And now we zoom back down. We put the image of the galaxy back at the heart chakra, wishing peace, happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. We put the image of the solar system back at the heart chakra, wishing peace and happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. We put the image of the earth back at the heart, wishing peace, wishing happiness for all beings on this earth. And finally, we zoom down to our heart chakra. We visualize the heart chakra as a ball of white light with the intention, may this heart be at peace, bright and cool and clear. May this heart be at peace. And we observe, how is the heart now? Does it feel more at peace, more clear, more open, more refined. Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go. As we continue with our practice, the heart will open like the petals of a flower, become bright and cool and clear and wide. We can't control or force it. It happens in its own time. We do our duty to take care of our heart, and the results come in their own time. We bring the attention to the body again, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can visualize ourselves sitting here. We bring the right hand slowly to the right knee, being aware of all the movements. We bring the left hand slowly to the left knee, being aware of all the movements. These hand movements help the mind to come out of meditation smoothly, so we don't jump out of meditation. We bring the right hand to the heart chakra. The left hand joins the right hand, palms together. And now the heart is very strong, very bright. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue with our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Back down to the legs. And when you're ready, in your own time, we open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me today in this Metta meditation. I invite you to join me every day. Every day I do this meditation at 7 p.m. Central European Time. You'll find the live stream on the YouTube channel Brightheart Meditation Center, or the Facebook page Brightheart Meditation. And if anyone is interested to come to this little center here in Hungary to practice meditation, I leave something in the comment section below. And so I wish you all a happy hallowed day, 1st of November, All Saints' Day. I wish you all the very best. I wish you the highest happiness, which is the happiness of peace. Nati Santi Parang Sukhang.